Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we are continuing our look into the game of life, and we're searching for those cheat codes that can really change how you play.
Right, and usually that means looking at these big, complex strategies.
Exactly. But today, the code we're looking at is hidden in, well, the most basic involuntary thing your body does, breathing.
It seems so simple, doesn't it? But we're drawing from L.A. Fairhoff's 7 Universal Truths today, specifically the chapter on unity and interconnection.
Mm.
And, their argument is that if you actually pay attention to the physics of your own breath, the whole illusion that you're this separate, isolated person, it just dissolves.
And the goal here is very practical. We're not trying to achieve some mystical state. It's just about understanding the rules of the game.
Well, Fairhoff sets the scene with this visualization they call the breathing forest.
Yes. So the idea is you're standing in a forest, you breathe in.
You're taking in oxygen. But biologically, where did that oxygen come from?
It was just released by the leaves on the trees all around you.
Yeah. Moments ago, yeah. And then you exhale.
Carbon dioxide, which the trees immediately absorb. It sounds like standard high school biology, really.
It is. But we tend to see it as a transaction, right? Like a business deal.
I give the tree CO2, the tree gives me O2. We both get something out of it.
And that, Fairhoff says, is the fundamental mistake in our thinking. It isn't a trade. It's one single, continuous respiration system.
So the forest is breathing us as much as we're breathing it.
Precisely. It proves the body isn't some sealed-off container. It's more like a permeable membrane.
A permeable membrane. I like that. That's the key, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It suggests that the line where I stop and the world starts is, well, imaginary.
Yes. Our brain tells us a story about being separate because it helps us survive, but the actual physics of our existence is connection.
Which, brings us to this great human irony. We love to make spirituality so complicated.
Oh, absolutely.
We book flights to faraway ashrams. We pay thousands for silent retreats. We're always searching for this feeling of oneness somewhere else.
A lot of effort goes into finding something that is arguably already here.
Exactly. Meanwhile, the universe is offering a free 204/7 masterclass in unity with every single breath you take.
Yeah, right.
That air was, just moments ago, inside a plant. Or maybe your neighbor. Or, and this is my favorite detail, perhaps your neighbor's cat.
The neighbor's cat's breath. It's humbling, really.
You almost get the sense the universe is having a good laugh at our expense. We're chasing the mystical while ignoring the miracle in the mundane.
Well, once you accept that continuity with the air, you have to extend it, don't you? The book argues this applies to, well, everything.
So we're moving from our own biology to, what, the global economy?
Kind of. I mean, think about your morning coffee. That liquid didn't just appear in your cup.
No, it went through hundreds of hands. Farmers, pickers, roasters, drivers.
Or the shirt you're wearing. Woven by fingers you'll never see in a place you may never visit.
And the water from your tap connects you to every river, every cloud. So the argument is, we aren't just entities moving through the world.
We are the continuous exchange itself.
If you let that sink in, it completely changes the game. Loneliness, for example, becomes, what, a glitch in perception.
A glitch, yes. You start to see yourself as a meeting point, a place where all these countless forces and stories converge.
So let's make this practical. How does someone listening apply this oneness cheat code on, say, a Tuesday afternoon?
Fairhoff calls it conscious communion.
Okay, so here's the challenge for you this week.
Okay.
The next time you sit down to eat, or even just take a sip of water, pause.
Just for a second.
And consciously trace its origin. Don't just consume it. Ask yourself, who grew this? Who transported it? Who put it on the shelf?
And by just visualizing that vast web that was required to sustain you for another moment, you're acknowledging the reality of your connection.
It turns a simple snack into a kind of communion with the entire planet.
We've put a link to the book in the show notes if you want to go deeper. And we also have a poll question there for you.
Ah, yes. The question is, what part of your daily routine makes you feel most connected? We'd genuinely love to hear your take.
Your answers really do help us see how these ideas are landing.
Join us next week on The Deep Dive, where we'll be taking a look at the mechanics of transforming our thoughts. Thanks for playing the game with us.